因为其实你们当中最大的问题就是一个字，这个字你们回去之后用笔在纸上写上千万遍，好好学下这个字，那就是耻辱的耻。我觉得你真的是你不支持就是你不知道耻辱是什么，所以你会不在乎，无所谓。
The person who was harshly criticized by the host for not knowing what shame is today's female guest, Xiao Lu. So what exactly did she do to make the host say that to her? This is a long story. It all started from the moment the two first met.
他那时候读大一啊，我去接站，第一眼见到他，我挺喜欢他的，然后就留了电话号码，总是带他吃饭啊、看电影什么的。
啊，师兄接站是吧？
对，
然后就对师妹下了黑手了。
The boy, Xiao Gu, is 24 years old, and the girl, Xiao Lu, is 23. They met and started dating from freshman year. But the good times didn't last. Starting from junior year, Xiao Gu was repeatedly cheated on. Xiao Lu betrayed him 3 times in total. But Xiao Gu forgave her for the first 2 betrayals. It wasn't until the last time, when he truly couldn't take it anymore, that he finally chose to break up. However, Xiao Lu didn't feel any shame for what she had done. Instead, she shamelessly turned to the show, hoping to win him back again. So now the question is, will Xiao Gu forgive her once more? Why did Xiao Lu keep betraying her boyfriend? The whole story begins with the first time Xiao Gu was cheated on.
他大三那年，那个寒假我特别憋屈，因为他找了别的人。
哦，一个寒假他就找了别的人了。
然后他突然发条短信说我们分手吧。
哦，
我不知道为什么他就不理我了。我确实那时候很爱他。
They had been dating since freshman year, but in junior year, something unexpected happened. Not even 2 years in, and the girlfriend found someone new and broke up with him. At the time, Xiao Gu didn't know the real reason. He just suffered emotionally after the breakup. When his roommates saw how much he was struggling, he finally couldn't stand it and told Xiao Gu the truth. Turns out, she broke up with him because she had gotten involved with another guy. But since it had reached that point, why didn't they stay broken up?
之后我发现那个男生不太适合我，因为那个男生在一起之后，然后他就慢慢的总是玩消失，然后也不怎么理我，也不怎么关心我。
他的意思就是说那个男孩不喜欢他了啊，然后我就应该当他的备胎，他就来找我。
From Xiao Lu's own words, it's clear she cheated on her boyfriend. But because the other guy wasn't suitable, things fell apart. Yet Xiao Lu felt no shame for the betrayal. Instead, she came back and asked Xiao Gu to get back together. Xiao Gu, after being cheated on, felt like he had just been a backup. Looking back now, he feels he was an idiot, and couldn't even explain why he forgave her so easily. But Xiao Lu doesn't see it that way. She denied using her boyfriend as a backup, and even said something that no one could understand.
那时候我也是很爱你，然后发现他不适合我但是那时候很爱他。
姑娘，你能告诉我一件事吗？你那个时候很爱他，怎么一个寒假你就爱上了别人？
Saying you love someone while getting involved with someone else? Even the host couldn't stand listening anymore. What kind of twisted logic is that? It's beyond comprehension. But since Xiao Lu insisted, let's hear her explanation. Why betray someone you love?
因为那时候不是假期回去吗？然后在火车上碰到的那个男生，在那个车上就聊得挺来的，然后回到那个乡下的时候，然后他就对我挺好的，总是去我家找我，给我送一些小礼物，然后那时候我有点动心，就那个在一起。
Just one brief encounter, and she dumped her boyfriend of 2 years? Is that what loving someone means? Frankly, Xiao Lu's behavior could be described as lacking self-respect at best, and downright shameless at worst. What's even harder to understand is, Xiao Gu actually forgave someone like this. So why did he forgive her?
觉得我自己那时候太傻了，那时候我其实跟他分了，我很难受，但是他一联系我，我就控制不住就。
那时候我总是跟他道歉，发信息、打电话，就死缠烂打的那种。
他就爱这一套。
你问题就是你吃啊。
Every time Xiao Gu looks back, he feels like a fool. Every time she messed up, she used the same clingy tactic. And Xiao Gu would fall for it. So that's how the first betrayal got forgiven. But that forgiveness didn't make Xiao Lu stop. Instead, she continued treating him like a backup. And the second time? She got involved with Xiao Gu's own brother-like friend. So what happened there?
我大四实习的时候，
大四实习的时候还有啊？
对，大四我出去实习，他居然跟我兄弟都好上了。
他那个经过第一次之后，他对我抓的特别严，然后24小时恨不得装个监视器在我面前。
我是你男朋友，我打电话发信息给你，怎么了？有错吗？
我觉得彼此之间都没有
我问你在哪？但是你是怎么对我的？我打电话发信息你都能这样，我真的佩服你，真的。
That first betrayal had just passed, and then she did it again. And this time, with Xiao Gu's close friend? That's insane. But Xiao Lu had her reasons. After the first incident, Xiao Gu became extremely cautious, monitoring her constantly, afraid she would cheat again. And that made Xiao Lu feel suffocated, which led her to get close to Xiao Gu's brother. But Xiao Gu believed, even with all the strict watching, he still couldn't stop her from cheating. What he didn't expect was that this time it would be with his own brother-like friend. That's humiliating. So what really happened? Let's hear it from Xiao Lu herself.
那时候不是总是我觉得很烦，然后他那个兄弟不是跟他玩的挺好的吗？他们踢足球认识的，然后就总是安慰我，
安慰到一块儿去了。
不知道你跟他那兄弟谈恋爱了吗？
谈了
啊，
在一起不久。
你这兄弟也不咋地呀，你看你交。
This time, just like before, it was a little comfort and attention, and she got swept away again. Another betrayal. Unbelievable. What kind of people has Xiao Gu been involved with? A cheating girlfriend and a backstabbing brother. This time he's been betrayed all the way from head to toe. So with things this bad, did Xiao Gu forgive her again? And why did Xiao Lu and the brother break up?
我那兄弟在学校考研没考上嘛，他去加拿大留学去了，他们俩自然就分了。他后来又找我，
我并不是因为他只是仅仅去出国然后就分手，那时候不还是
我就是你的一个大备胎，你还要怎么说？
不是这样子的，我真的是一直都喜欢着你，我一直觉得我们两个很合适。
Another breakup, just like before. He left the country, and she shamelessly came back to Xiao Gu. The facts are clear. But Xiao Lu insists it wasn't because of his departure. It was because her heart still belonged to Xiao Gu. That shocked everyone. How can someone shamelessly twist things to sound so noble? Clearly treating her boyfriend as a backup, but still trying to portray herself as the devoted one? Do you have no sense of shame? But what's even more infuriating is that after 2 betrayals, Xiao Gu still forgave her again.
我现在想起来，我自己就一傻子。我那时候就想去看他的一些空间，过得也不好，每天发那状态，挺伤心的。我看了也不是很舒服，我自己犯傻呗。
那时候心里不还是有你才去找你的吗？如果没有你，怎么会去找你呢？
他这说的还。
Every time Xiao Gu thinks back on the decisions he made, he regrets them deeply, blaming himself for being too foolish and naive. But what Xiao Lu said next was truly baffling. Even the host grimaced in disbelief. Clearly, Xiao Lu was the one who betrayed him, yet she had the nerve to ask him to reconcile and still spoke so self-righteously, like she was some kind of noble lover. It's hard to imagine someone so shameless. But that was all in the past. The current issue is, facing another breakup, Xiao Gu is determined to end things, while Xiao Lu wants to hold on desperately. So, why would Xiao Gu forgive her twice, yet decide to break up this time? The answer lies in the third betrayal.
他现在跟别人订婚了。之前我去过他家他父母不怎么喜欢我然后重新跟他介绍了一个相亲对象。
爸妈说如果不去跟那个男生见面的话，就得我们两个分手。那时候我很喜欢他，我所以不愿意，然后就去见了个面。
This third betrayal happened recently, and would be the last straw. After Xiao Gu forgave Xiao Lu the second time, they got back together for a while. During that period, Xiao Gu met her parents. But the parents didn't approve of him. So they arranged a blind date, hoping to break them up. From Xiao Lu's explanation, it seemed like she didn't want to obey her parents. She was just forced to go meet the guy. But if that's true, then why did Xiao Gu say they got engaged? Let's find out.
然后父
他们两个，
母还吃
他
了个
见了一次
饭。
面之后，手机上锁，然后经常接陌生人的电话，明明就是上次去相亲的那个男人。
我知道这方面我确实做的不好。然后
你现在否认吗？是不是他？她说她跟她闺蜜去玩什么的，不带我去。我认识她闺蜜，我打电话都去问了，她闺蜜在外地根本不在。你说这搞笑吗？
So ever since she met that blind date, she had been secretly keeping in touch with him. Not only that, their parents had met, and they were already engaged. But Xiao Gu had no idea. He thought it was just a casual meeting, like she had said. Little did he know that behind his back, Xiao Lu had been dating the guy, and even went on trips with him. She was juggling two men, lying to one while trying to build a relationship with the other. Clearly treating Xiao Gu like a backup, someone to fall back on if things went wrong. In the end, even though she got engaged, she still got dumped. The outcome was inevitable.
我又发现那个男生也不喜欢我。我觉得我跟他不合适，转来转去还是他最好，所以我今天就站在这里，想跟他说和。
哎呀，你
Absolutely shameless. 3 betrayals, 3 attempts to come back. Only after going in circles did she realize her boyfriend was the best. And Xiao Gu? He ended up being the fool, used over and over again as a backup. So after this last betrayal, Xiao Gu finally couldn't take it anymore. He snapped.
你还商量什么？你把我当什么？我们的感情就是用来你去商量的吗？你觉得行就行，你觉得不行就不行，我就要跟着你走吗？
我现在带着你送给我的手链，我一直都没有取下来。
你取了吧，真的。
At this moment, Xiao Gu is completely heartbroken by her actions. He has no more affection left, and just wants her to leave him alone for good. But Xiao Lu is still trying her best to win him back. She even used the bracelet he gave her in the past as a reason. That's when the host, unable to suppress his frustration, used that bracelet to make a point. Separation was the best ending.
你把它摘，我看看。
我送给他的幸运石，
我看看什么样的手链。
取不下来。
那就取，怎么会取不下来呢？跟兄弟在一起的时候肯定取下来了。
没有，一直都没有取下来过。
相亲的时候肯定也取下来。
一直没舍得取。
拿着呀。
The host's words were obviously sarcastic. She wore the bracelet her ex gave her while being with other men, and still had the audacity to say she couldn't bear to take it off. Is she really that dense? Or just pretending to be clueless? Either way, Xiao Lu's logic is completely twisted. At this point, the host broke down her thought process in detail.
其实你的逻辑是不是说，你看我跟他好，我过去觉得你不好，但是我跟了他以后发现你好，我又跟了你兄弟，我发现你兄弟也没你好，还是你好，我又相了亲订了婚，我觉得这人也不行，还是你好，我曾经了3瓢沧海，我还是觉得你最好，是吧？所以其实你觉得你对他是真心的。我信了，你们信吗？
This is honestly the first time I've heard such twisted logic. And she calls that true love? Believe it or not, I sure don't. Let's see what the relationship counselors think.
为什么要回来，姑娘？
因为我还爱他。没有，我真的很爱他。
我相信你曾经爱过他，但是你对他的那种爱，应该更称之为习惯，或者是耍赖。如果他一开始就拒绝你，不会再找他。有第一次就有第二次。最后，我想告诉你，别做个海绵女孩。
Of course, the counselor didn't believe her. What kind of love involves hurting someone over and over again? It's clear she just used Xiao Gu as a backup. Just as the counselor said, the first time he forgave you, that was the real mistake. That gave you the green light to keep doing whatever you wanted. You got used to betraying him, thinking it wasn't a big deal. Because no matter what, he'd always take you back. That's how you became a girl with no self-respect, no shame. Let's hear what the next counselor has to say.
你怎么可以跟他，然后去跟别人，又去跟他，又跟，太可怕了。姑娘，你这么年轻，一个人不可以拿自己的尊严开玩笑，而且你一做再做再做。你说你爱他，我根本不相信，你根本不考虑他的感受。我不晓得这个脸怎么可以拉得下来，又可以站在他面前，还有你这个傻子，你怎么又可以又原谅了？一而再再而三。你要是我儿子，我早给你踹出去了。
The counselors were at a loss for words when it came to the girl's actions. All they could do now was criticize her. And as for the boy's repeated forgiveness, they couldn't understand it either. They could only admit, he was just too naive. This young couple's love story showed the counselors just how scary reality can be. What's going on with today's young people? Do they not even care about their self-worth anymore? One counselor had a different view of the girl, not that she was terrible, but that she was pitiful.
小姑娘，别人可能觉得你可怕可恨，我觉得你特别可怜。我真的很爱你啊！我转来转去，我觉得你就是我的最爱，我对你是最爱的。但是你还做了那些对不起爱人的事情，这是你的可怜之处。这种可怜之处导致了什么？导致了你得不到任何人的尊重。你真的一点也不自爱啊！对方的一个甜言蜜语，然后送你的小礼物，这点小恩小惠就能打动你，真是不自爱，你知道吗？好好想想吧，赶紧醒悟吧。
If you don't even respect yourself, how can you expect others to respect you? So the teacher's words were not just criticism. They were a response, a kind of feedback for the girl. At the same time, they genuinely hoped she would wake up soon and stop doing things that are both pitiful and despicable. Actions like that hurt not only herself, but also others. It's time to come to her senses. At this point, the final teacher had just one comment about her. Shameless.
因为其实你们当中最大的问题就是一个字，这个字你们回去之后用笔在纸上写上千万遍，好好学下这个字，那就是耻辱的耻。我觉得你真的是你不知耻，这句话说出来像骂人，但其实你分个的来解释的话，不知耻就是你不知道耻辱是什么，所以你会不在乎，无所谓。但是你要知道，买东西可以这样比3家，但是爱情不可以，因为里面有耻辱感。回去好好写写那个耻字。
This final counselor got straight to the heart of the matter. The reason she could do all those things was because she didn't know what shame was. If you don't even understand shame, how can you talk about dignity or self-respect? That's why she could betray her boyfriend and still shamelessly ask to get back together. It's only natural for someone like that. Still, the counselor gave her one last piece of advice. Don't treat love like shopping, because true love comes with a sense of shame. Go home and think it over. Reflect properly. The counselors have said all they can. Now, it's time to see what the couple's final decision will be.
再给我一次机会吧，我真的不会再有下一次了。老师也刚才也说了，我真的知道，我真的彻彻底底的错了。我们就回到以前嘛，你就说一下话嘛。我真的很珍惜你，我真的知道，我们。
Faced with her desperate pleas, Xiao Gu remained stone-faced, because he had heard these same words too many times before.
Is this failed relationship entirely Xiao Lu's fault? She did make countless mistakes, 3 betrayals, no shame, only to turn around and say you're still the one I love. Those words are laughable. But look at it from another angle. Xiao Gu's repeated soft-heartedness, forgiveness, and silence. They became her green light to keep hurting him. Loving without limits isn't deep affection. It's just throwing away your dignity. Some say she's terrible. Others say he's stupid. But we all know there are too many people like this in real life. They say, this is the last time, then turn around and fall into the same trap again. Love is never about who can't live without whom. It's about whether you have the strength to say no to the one who keeps hurting you. If you were Xiao Gu, would you forgive her? If you were Xiao Lu, do you still think you deserve love? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd really like to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one.